Hashtag Saylor versus Giustra. Who is that and what does that mean? Well, Michael Saylor is a very, very rich man. I think he's the CEO of MicroStrategy. And then Frank Giustra is a CEO of, he started a couple companies, but he's a CEO too. Here's their, both of their credentials right here. Very rich, rich men, okay? And considered two of the top people in the world, for the most part, probably the most famous for each individual item that they want to talk about, or Frank Giustra wants to talk about, and that's Bitcoin and gold, which I have a position in both, and I'm sure you guys have some too. You may not have Bitcoin. I think if my audience probably for the most part has gold, and probably 75 or 80% of you have Bitcoin, but maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. But the reason I'm making this video is because I was watching KitGo today, and I heard it before KitGo announced it that Frank Giustra has been trying his best to get a debate with Michael Saylor. Now, Michael Saylor, let me say this: he is one of the big reasons why I have Bitcoin. Okay, he sold me on it, man. Other than doing my own research and stuff like that, but the way he describes Bitcoin, basically, when he's talking, you're like, you're a fool if you don't get it. You know what I mean? Rob Sultan too is one of the guys, and if you haven't listened to Rob Sultan, you need to listen to him. He is the man. That's my boy right there, man. He's a small YouTuber. He's got like 15,000 subscribers. But you talking about an up and coming young man. He's 27 years old, and this dude, man, he's the man. But anyways, I'll make a special video for him. But the way Michael Saylor talks about Bitcoin and the way he describes it is absolutely phenomenal. And the way he articulates it is absolutely phenomenal. Max Kaiser is another guy too. And then when I saw, that loves Bitcoin, he likes it. I think he likes it more than gold now. But also too, you have Elon Musk who just bought some, and many others. And what Michael Saylor is basically doing and saying is he's trying to get as many corporations' eyes, cash money into Bitcoin, so obviously it can go up. Same thing we're doing with silver and gold. But what he's doing is he's kind of talking down on gold and basically saying Bitcoin is the new age gold. And as you can see in this picture right here, he's basically referring to gold as the old standard of, the real money, and Bitcoin is the new digital currency in a new age of what's going on today in the world with the money and the currency. Bitcoin is a currency. And he's stepping on a lot of gold bugs' toes with this, because a lot of people really think that one of the main reasons, not all the reasons, because there's other reasons too that gold has been down, but one of the main reasons is gold has gone down because the money or the cash that would have went into gold has now gone into Bitcoin, and a lot of gold bugs are not happy about that. You know what I'm saying? And Frank Giustra is one of the major ones, and he's been saying, you know what? He says, I'm not a Bitcoin hater, but you gotta, not go on these interviews all the time and have nobody challenge you and speak very well on Bitcoin and all that, and talk to somebody that really knows what they're talking about with gold, because, Frank Giustra has been talking about this for over 20 years, Bitcoin has, only been around since 2013, and Michael Saylor has made a lot of money with Bitcoin. He got into it pretty early. He has a lot of them, and what they're worth per Bitcoin. It's crazy, and a lot of people are experiencing FOMO. The fear of missing out. That's what FOMO means. And while Bitcoin is just shooting up to the moon, people are like, man. But a lot of people are experiencing that now that it's in the 50s and got up to the, 60s, 61,000 to be exact. People don't want to miss out on it, right? But what Frank Giustra is saying, and he's not coming out and saying exactly what he wants to debate about with Michael Saylor, but I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to talk about. He's basically saying, look, man, you can't sit here and say, hey, gold is just nothing and Bitcoin's a new thing and gold's going to be left in the dust, and not have your money into this 5,000, 6,000 year asset. just because Bitcoin's around. My personal opinion on both of them, I think you should have both. I don't think it's one versus the other. But sometimes people like Michael Saylor and others, they almost make it seem like you should have Bitcoin over gold. If you had to choose one, and if you got $100, why would you even put $5 into gold? Just put it all into Bitcoin. And that's what Frank Giustra and a lot of the gold bugs and a lot of the gold bull people that are bullish on gold and been in this a long time are having issues with. So the reason I'm making this video, because I think this is going to be a really, really good debate if he does it. My personal opinion, and I'm talking about Michael Saylor, because Frank is the one that's calling him out. I don't think he's going to do it, Michael Saylor. And the reason why is he has everything to lose and nothing to gain, to be completely honest. In my personal opinion, I don't think he has anything to gain. And if he does have something to gain, leave it in the comment section below, please, if you think he does. But the reason I think he doesn't is because he's been so bullish on Bitcoin and kind of like, talking so much crap about gold. If this guy comes in and just makes him look like a complete fool and says all the reasons why gold is bad and really turns around and says it's good, it's going to make Michael Saylor look kind of bad. Because this guy knows what he's talking about, Frank Giustra. If you don't know who he is, Google him, type him up on YouTube, and listen to him. He's one of the reasons I keep gold. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I do have more Bitcoin than gold. Is because I sold a lot of my gold to get more silver and platinum. It's not just because of Bitcoin, but I do have took some cash and liquidated, or took it in and put it into Bitcoin. It may be liquidated into Bitcoin, who knows? But I think this would be good for the community, people around the world, and not only that, the people that all know about Bitcoin and know a little bit about gold, and the people that know a lot about gold and a little bit about Bitcoin. It's going to raise awareness for both. That's the first thing. The second thing is the people that already know about it, like us, we will really get a chance to sit down and go, all right, which one's better? We're going to see a friendly, non-aggressive, no talking mess and calling each other name and no emotional debate on facts. And that's what Frank's talking about. He wants to go straight facts on why gold and Bitcoin has been a little bit obscured in the social medias and the media, that gold is just this old thing and Bitcoin is a new thing. He wants to set the record straight with gold. And I got to be honest, man, I want to see this happen, and I hope you guys too. So do me a favor, man. Share this video all over the place. Let's get this going. Let's get this debate happening. The two of the titans of the industry, of the gold market and the Bitcoin. So let's get it going, guys. All right. So do me a favor, pass this along. If you have a YouTube channel, make a YouTube channel with this hashtag too, and say the reasons why you want to make it. Let's spread it. Go get on Facebook, get on all your social medias, and hashtag this great up and coming debate. I don't think he's gonna do it, but let's hope he does, guys. Do me a favor, yourself a favor, all your family and loved ones. We got to get the word out there. I believe in both, to be honest. I believe in both. I really do, hardcore. So do me a favor and everybody else a favor, and go ahead and spread the news. And thanks a lot for watching, guys, and thanks for sharing the video.